Hey guys, it's Brian here, back from the haul video. It's been a little bit since I've done one of these, so I'm going to get right into it. All right, so first up, as you can see here, we have John Wick Chapter 4 on 4K. Um, the thing about this release is, for some reason, at all the stores I went to, none of the Blu-rays or DVDs had slipcovers. And I know I've watched a lot of out-and-about videos that were done in the US, and all the releases came with slipcovers, and this one unfortunately didn't. So I don't know what that was all about. I know in Canada sometimes we put the French title on the artwork. As you can see here, they put it down there at the bottom, which sometimes is annoying. It kind of ruins the artwork. As you can see here, kind of having chapter there in English and in French, chapter 4, which is kind of stupid. So I think they may have saved money by not making slipcovers for the Canadian releases of this. So whatever. I've watched this one and I did enjoy it. I didn't like it as much as the first 3 films, but you know, I do like the series, and I figured it has to pretty much go in my collection with the other 3 movies. So there, I guess. Okay, next up we have Bullet Train, and this one I've watched twice on streaming, and I decided that I liked it enough to actually add it to my collection. I was originally going to go with the standard Blu-ray release of this, but I saw that the 4K was on sale, like in the steelbook form, so I decided to go with that. Really do like this film, and I do love this release and the artwork here. This release also comes with like little character cards. There's the artwork here. I think there's a digital code, so I'm going to go ahead and share that because that's what I do. So there, so whoever hasn't seen this yet, there's a digital code. Hopefully it works outside of Canada, because sometimes these things are they're limited to whatever country that they come from. So not too much in the way of inside artwork there. I should probably break those open, but I don't want the video to go on too long. Let's put the Blu-ray in there before we go back here. So that is Bullet Train. I'll probably watch this again soon for like a 3rd time. All right, so next up we have my Vinegar Syndrome halfway to Black Friday pickups. I only picked up 3 movies this year. They were last minute. I wasn't going to pick anything up for this sale. But okay, so first up we have Sworn to Justice. I'm trying to pick up as many of these Cynthia Rothrock movies as I can. This is the VSA. I know this one isn't as good as her Hong Kong films, but I wanted to have this one. I still need to pick up, there's the number there, what, 3947, probably out of 5,000 or 10,000, who knows. I was going to pick up Undefeatable, but I decided to hold off on that one because that one wasn't on sale for cheap yet. But now I looked just recently, and it's under 1,000 units, so I might have to monitor that over the next week. If it gets too low, I might have to bite the bullet and buy it sooner than I was planning on buying it. But yeah, so that's Sworn to Justice. Still need to watch this one. All right, next up we have Freeway, and this is a movie I used to watch a lot back in the 90s. I had this on both VHS and DVD. I still have the DVD somewhere in my basement. This is supposed to be a director's cut, so I'm looking forward to checking this one again, and I might even try to compare and see if anything is different on it. You know, so I did like this one a lot, and I love the artwork on this one. Still haven't picked up the sequel yet. That was my wish list for a long time as well, because the DVD was out of print and used to go for good money. So I'll probably get it eventually. And last up for the Beginner Syndrome pickups, we have Invisible Maniac, and this is one I've been wanting to see for a while too. I do own the director's previous movie. Was that Psycho Cop Returns? I think Adam Rickman directed both these 2 movies, and he mentions this movie in a special features on that release. So I was really curious about this one. I'm sure it's like a TNA horror comedy type thing. So love the artwork on this, and looking forward to checking this one out. All right. Next up, we have Dr. Kaligari, and this film has been on my wish list for a very, very long time. I do have a DVD-R of this that I gotten from a YouTuber named Lord Juggalo 5150, although I haven't talked to him in a long time. I hope he's doing all right. He gifted it to me many, many years ago, but I wanted to have an official release, so really excited about that. I just, this is the kind of title that really should have been a Vinegar Syndrome release, but I guess Mondo got the rights to it. There was a time too where they were, I was messaging Vinegar Syndrome on Instagram, and I was like, they were asking what titles did you want to see released, and this is the one I picked, and it was like silence. So they must have known that Mondo Macabro had the rights to this one. Now there is a 4K release of this that came out earlier this year, but it was I didn't know how to order it, and it was like a pre-order, and I hate pre-ordering stuff because I'm impatient, and even ordering stuff in the mail kind of drives me crazy. Like, can't stand waiting for crap. But I had got this from Diabolic DVD, so it just finally showed up the other day, so I was like excited about that. I'm not really excited about this disc art though. I wish Mondo would actually put better images on their stuff instead of the generic stuff. All right, next up we have the In the Line of Duty box set from 88 Films, and I really wasn't going to get this set, but the main reason why I got it was for Yes Madam, which I had thought was going to be a Vinegar Syndrome release, because I saw a video with Cynthia Rock, and she mentioned Vinegar Syndrome, but I guess it was 88 Films. So this is a cool set though. I took the movies out of the box, nice dirty box there. So we have Royal Warriors. We got Yes Madam. I think Royal Warriors, that must be with Michelle Yeoh, right? This one's got Michelle Yeoh and Cynthia Rothrock. This is the main reason why I got this box set. I probably wouldn't have picked it up had it not included this movie. So, okay, In the Line of Duty 3. Which is funny because the other films are called that. In the Line of Duty 4. And I'm not going to bother. It comes with a couple posters here and this really cool booklet. So I'll probably watch Yes Madam first, and then go from there. And last up for this haul, we have this Aero video box set. This is the Empire set. I think it's Empire Screams. I'm sure the videos for us. That's what it's called. That's what I think it's called. I took the movies out of this thing too. It's got like a little slip thing, and then you have the box here. It opens up like so. We have the movies here. We got the Dungeon Master. And each movie comes with a poster and some lobby cards and this nice little cool Aero video card there. So that's kind of cool. Or is this a business card? We have dolls. This is my third copy of dolls that now have in my collection. Cellar Dweller. Arena. And then we have Robot Jocks. And this one comes with this nice thick booklet, the Aero video magazine booklet. This is cool because I was a really big fan of the Empire Pictures back in the day. And it's kind of interesting because Robot Jocks was the film that actually ended up bankrupting Empire Pictures, and they went out of business. And a few years later, Full Moon sprung up. Now, most people prefer Full Moon, but I prefer Empire Pictures. The films, I have mixed feelings about these films. They're not my favorite of the Empire Pictures films. My favorite films from them are Reanimator and From Beyond, and maybe Terror Vision, Ghost Town as well. Where this is more like a B list of films for me, but it's still really cool though. Like, it's, because like to see Empire Pictures get some love, because that was the coolest thing back in the day, was going in the video store and picking up Empire Pictures films on VHS. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. That's my haul. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll talk to you all later.